And the other side of winter semifinal, Stroder and Big D from Canada.
Yeah, Big D, I believe right now currently ranked first in British Columbia. Probably the best ice climbers player in the world. I don't think there's really anything to contest that.
Yeah.
And already
my.
getting so much damage.
Up and that's
And yeah, he takes the stock. Man,
yeah.
Big D.
Like I don't really know exactly like, how like refreshed Stroder's Richter is.
I haven't seen him play it today at the very least.
No, but I mean like even still like he's not doing like too well. Like he's able to like separate the climbers pretty effectively. I feel like one of them just like has like no idea really like how to like deal with Richter's projectiles.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, Nana is not very good at blocking stuff.
No, definitely.
Chances are when you're throwing stuff out, at least one of them is going to get hit.
Oh yeah.
The thing is though, I think even though Stroder has his game plan, just sort of like divide and conquer, separate the climbers, and when he can, just like keep them away from him. The fact that Big D's punch game is so good is that even when he, even if Stroder keeps him out for most of the game, the few times Big D gets in, he can really do some serious damage.
Oh, very good. Got one.
Got one though, so this should be easy. Sopo versus Richter does not sound good at all.
No, definitely not.
Like,
I feel like this is like really hard, not really like too much that like Sopo can really do.
Yeah, of course Big D's gonna keep fighting. That's what he does, but
parry's the last hit.
Oh man,
I don't know.
Sort of a uncharacteristic miss from Stroder, and he actually loses the stock to the Sopo.
Yeah. Stroder gotta be
up B though.
Careful. Up B not gonna do it yet. Oh what?
I think he reflected the ice block. Oh, and it's actually going to kill Big D.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 stocks to 1 here.
Yeah.
And just already, he reads the jump with the up air. I see Big D do that all the time. He respawns and runs at the other person, waits for them to jump, and he just gets so much off of an up air. Look at that. 84 off of a single opening, 89. And the ledge trap is still going.
Yeah. Seems like, like I don't really know. We don't have any ice climbers in state. Like Base Mage plays like a little bit of ICs, but probably not to the extent of like Big D. And then also on top of that, Base Mage hasn't played like his ICs in a long time.
Yeah, and man, even if you have the ICs experience, there's nothing that can prepare you for Big D.
Yeah, exactly.
To be quite honest,
it's like you would have to like play him enough to figure out exactly what it is you want to do. But like I said, Stroder probably hasn't. What are we backing all the way out?
Oh, I think we're trying to
figure out who's pro controller.
Wow, someone holding B on their controller right now.
Oh my goodness, man, bruh. Hey, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna get this pro controller situation figured out. So give us 1 second.
I'm actually gonna swap out.
Not yet. We're
swap out the switch. Yeah. They're just gonna put a whole new switch in the dock. The pro controller dilemma.
That's actually crazy. There were 2 whole pro controllers.
2 pro controllers, man.
Literally. Stop using pro controllers, play with a GameCube controller. This is the reason why.
Can we please ban pro controllers?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Down? Is there anyone notable that uses a
Someone's
pro
literally
controller?
holding down and B.
That's the shove the controller in my bag special.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped playing pro controller in Smash 4.
It's obnoxious. It's just discourteous to all of the tournament attendees at that point. You're not.
Just like, hey, everybody stop playing. Oh. Okay. Hey, so we are back.
Thanks for enduring that brief intermission, but we got another Switch set up. No pro controllers synced.
Quick PSA. Everybody should play with a GameCube controller so we do not have situations as such.
Really just makes it easier on everybody, folks.
Yeah. I mean, play whoever you want, honestly, but it's easier when you can just unplug your controller and walk away. Anyways,
Just easier for everybody. But we're gonna. Are we gonna see the Roy come out? Yeah, we
Yeah.
are. Classic purple Roy. Stroder's one of his go-to characters as of late.
yeah, I feel like this is probably like one of like his like actual like true secondaries that he does enjoy playing. Like, the
And
most.
it's one of the ones that's netted him the most wins.
yeah,
Already though, Big D. You know, this is not a matchup that Big D is a stranger to. Played Goblin last weekend at Conga Saga, so although he did lose, he obviously showed that he's competent.
yeah.
So we'll just have to see Stroder. This is not by no means a good matchup though. Should get that straight.
Yeah.
Roy, his
Stroder-
biggest weakness is that it's easy to combo him,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like he's just so good at separating and killing the climbers. And
Yeah.
pretty hard for them to deal with his pressure. As you can see there, like
Oh,
he,
yeah.
you know, he can just hit one,
Oh
hit
yeah,
the other.
he's gone. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just like, you know, keep him out.
Yeah, and he's
And
gone.
there you
He's
go.
dead. Already Stroder with the early lead. Complete reverse of the first game. You know, we saw that early gimp on the Richter, but this time Big D, the one who's getting edge guarded.
Ooh,
And
very premature uppy out of shield.
yeah, definitely suspect. Big D though, committing to that up smash at ledge. Sort of a hard read, you know, not panning out there. Really wanted that roll.
Big D like very good with like his I feel like his ledge game is probably like the strongest like Sudaman like I've seen. You know how he's able to like desync with the desync the climbers to have one charge like a smash attack and have the other sit in shield.
Yeah, man. I mean, just the fact that he's got all that technology to lock down the ledge with these things, but then on top of that is just such a strong fundamental player. Really makes him terrifying at ledge. Speaking of terrifying though,
Yeah, I was gonna say Stroder missing one of the climbers and not getting the other.
the ride's not over though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
These
not.
guys still, Big D's still yet to regain neutral.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh
Oh,
my
very
gosh, he gets
good.
the forward
Stroder
air.
going off.
Stroder
Stage.
with a 2-stock lead right now.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like the Roy is probably like the better switch.
Yeah, Roy looking definitely like the answer. 21% from that uppy,
Oh,
and he's
man,
gonna die to
yeah.
the down smash, but
Yeah.
you know what? He'll take that. He got a lot out of that stock,
Oh yeah.
and
got
he lived for a while.
Yeah, he got 2 good stocks off of Big D with
Mhm.
that one stock sitting at 100. So I mean, we'll just take that and you know just hit
Yeah.
refresh and start over again.
Yeah, and he got 21% to boot. You know, it's not bad at all.
No, definitely not. I'm really liking like a lot of like the down tilts and like Stroder just jumping in and kind of like just swinging because like I'm noticing that like besides like side B, like I have no idea exactly what it is Ice Climbers would do out of shield. So if like as you
I
see
mean,
like
up smash out of shield is really good as well, but Stroder's being so good to just avoid it,
gets a
and
jab
like that,
back
jab
air.
back air.
Whoa. Bruh.
Crowd getting a little bit ignorant.
You guys gotta chill out.
I mean, I know it's Arizona, but
Yeah, like there's people watching, and they can probably hear you because these mics catch a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and run it to Battlefield. I got the Greens version of Battlefield. But yeah, like I feel like you
yeah,
said like besides like up smash out of shield and side B, I don't really know exactly like what else
they can
climbers
do.
do out of shield, which is
Yeah.
why like I'm noticing like Stroder kind of like just jumping in a lot. Like see like kind of
Yeah,
like
and
that.
he's going for these cross-ups too. Like he knows that the shield grabs obviously. Now parry actually is really good against Roy.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, Stroder's really good at mixing up, you know, when he jumps and when he actually just dashes in and jabs or grabs.
yeah.
And the timing makes it really hard to get a parry.
Yeah. And it's like I'm noticing like you know every time he separates the climbers, like Big B's like more like opting out to like try and like side B with climbers too.
Yeah.
Like just like make that like space or like trying to like get them.
Wow, Big D though with that incredible combo. Up tilt into up smash, and he takes the early lead, putting on a lot of damage, and the kill confirmed.
Oh yeah, definitely. But good job at like trying to separate the climbers. Got them like desync. Kind of like I can see like again like with like Big D with all these side Bs. It's more like
Oh my gosh,
a
another
panic
one.
option.
Big D just side being Spin to win, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, see, exactly. Every time like Stroder touches his shield, like he's like hopping to like side B. Even like without him touching the shield, just like to approach.
Such a universal option, and it's gotten him out of the corner like pretty much every single time so far.
Yeah.
Stroder definitely needs to figure out a way to cover that, but
Good back air,
gets
gonna kill
Nana out.
one. Yeah.
Gonna go for the forward tilt here maybe. No, he reads the jump with the
Yeah,
forward
he got
air.
the fair and yeah,
Down
there's a
tilt.
down tilt, and I'm pretty sure that's
Another one.
That
yeah,
might
that's
be it,
it,
yeah.
for sure. So despite the early stock, not terrible for Stroder. Even stocks, and he got the platforms to work with as well. So he can kind of hang back if he needs to. But
ooh, just got on the other side. I mean, that's still like pretty good because like you got like a weaker hitbox, so it didn't like actually kill.
The up smash
Up
out of
smash,
shield though,
not
I
gonna
don't
do
think
it.
he can take another one of those though. You see how much damage that did?
Yeah, he's at
Getting
like
hit by
100%,
both climbers.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
He tried to
Yeah.
like swing for one of them and
He had the
Yeah.
read on the Tekken, you know, it almost worked. Just
Yeah.
he was just a little bit off. But he's gonna lose the stock for that, so
yeah.
definitely gonna have to be a little more careful. I like the attempt. You really can't punish the side beyond your shield when they drift that far away though. They're just, you know, Big D's really just waiting for you to swing.
Yeah.
He wants you to try to hit him.
Yeah, like Big D's like doing like a really good job of that too. Of like just waiting. Like in shield.
And
Or
another
like
parry. You know, these landing aerials have been doing so much work, but now that they're getting parried, it's really not helping Stroder at all.
Yeah.
I like
see,
the idea, you know, he's been trying to punish that with side B.
Yeah.
It's just not quite working.
So like now like the issue is like Stroder's not really like getting like there close enough.
Yeah, and he's being forced to approach too.
Alright, cool. And he got one, so now he just has to get rid of this other one.
You can see he's waiting for the side B,
Yeah,
but
see,
he's
and
getting
it's
hit
just
by
like
it anyway.
Oh my god, that's really all he's doing.
Yeah, and it's so good too. It's such a variable move. You know, you can mix up the timing, you can mix up the spacing, you can mix
Oh,
up
yeah.
where you go, the drift.
Yeah.
Everything about it is just really hard to deal with. But Stroder
That's tough.
takes a little bit of damage on that Sopo stock, probably that he would rather not have taken, but gets the
Yeah.
stock anyway.
I
It's
feel like
even stocks. It's all you could ask for.
yeah, I feel like a lot of those side beats he got hit with were kind of like, you know, really like unnecessary. Kind of like avoided that. Ooh,
Big D
my.
just throwing these smash attacks out. He gets the forward air into
Yeah.
the forward smash. Whew. These love traps are terrifying, man.
Yeah, like this is like really tough, like I say, because I again don't feel like Stroder has ever played like an Ice Climbers before,
No,
like at least to the caliber of
definitely
Big
not.
D, and then it's like he doesn't really know exactly how to punish. Excuse me. Like punish like side B because it's like when he does it, he's not really getting there.
You know, he's got some ideas. So I'm curious to see if we're gonna actually get the switch or staying with Roy. Personally, I thought the Roy was not doing bad. I think he can definitely make the necessary adaptations, but we're gonna see the Greninja, tried and true.
Yep, we're gonna see how this works. I mean, like again, I don't really know exactly what it is Greninja can do to separate Ice Climbers, except like maybe like Nair or like try and like dare one of the climbers, and then or like dash attack it or something.
Yeah. So what the Greninja switch tells me is that Stroder has at least some game plan in mind, some sort of like confidence in his character, in like the way he can play the matchup, because he rarely switches to Greninja if he's not confident.
Yeah, it's like
Usually
has to know
he's
what he's
switching
doing.
off of Greninja, but right now not looking too bad. You know, you would think this is kind of an awkward matchup because it's hard to separate the climbers, but he already got one. And that's so huge. You know, when you go up on Nana and you just have to fight Popo,
yeah.
it really takes a lot of the stress off in the matchup. You can just focus on oppressing him.
And it's
Big
like
D though.
like it's kind of like funny, like the way I think about it. It's like you essentially have to like 6-stock him like 3 times.
Yeah, you know, you have to take.
You have to kill 2
technically have to take
characters.
twice as many stocks.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably like the hardest part. Like if you think about it like that.
And honestly, man, you know, Stroder took that Nana stock when both of these guys were around 60, 70, and it's completely even now. So Big D's solo climber is actually putting in quite a bit of work right now.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna live for long
Up
though. He
air.
reaches the jump.
Yeah.
Pretty much the only thing he could do there.
Yeah, pretty much. And now it's like that we gotta like play around this again.
So at the ledge though. Beautiful get up attack, you know, sees him charging up smash attacks.
not opting to finish the jab because he knows the second climber is waiting to just punish that.
That's
And
really
that's-
good adaptation.
Yeah, and that's like the hardest part about this too. Is like a lot of the stuff that you would do against like a single character won't work against ice climbers because of the fact that there's two of them. So you kind of have to like cut like a lot of your stuff like short and like play like your neutral around different and like just kind of like opt out for more like stray hits.
But you can see Stroder doing that. Like right now, instead of like going for the normal pressure he's doing, he's like hitting him once, shielding.
Yeah.
Big D though, getting that up smash out of shield. Last few ones didn't hit. That one's gonna connect. And he gets the multi-jab on mana.
Yep.
Ooh, it hits Popo too. Big edge guard. Gets the forward tilt.
And like
another opportunity.
And then like I said, like again, it's just like these side Bs. Like it's pretty much like what's securing like most of like Big D's damage.
The thing though is that at low percent, the single climber side B is not as threatening because you can still hit them after being hit.
Yeah.
And you see Stroder taking advantage of that.
And it's like he's just not, like I said, he's not getting.
Ooh, wow, the
caught him
forward smash.
reaching.
Caught him looking for the combo.
Yeah.
Extension there. Big D though got him in the corner again. Seems like this is how Stroder starts like all of Big D's fresh stocks in the corner. But once again, you know, it's the second time.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just like Stroder just has to like adapt to like trying to like fight two people. It's like pretty much like playing a 2v1.
In some ways it is, you know.
Time.
But you've seen a lot of those adaptations, you know.
Yeah.
Big D's sort of waiting for him to like pressure shield too much, like not respect it. But instead Stroder's going for single hits, then shielding, you know.
Yeah.
He goes for that dash talk and then he shields. He's waiting for the up smash out of shields, waiting for the back air, waiting for whatever out of shield option comes through, and I think that's really working out for him. And he gets the kill, up smash. We got a game 5.
A 2-stop.
Arizona venue popping off for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got game 5 here with the Greninja switch.
Potter proclaiming that it's over. I don't know.
I mean, this.
I wouldn't
you
say
gotta
it's
realize
over by
what
any
game,
means.
You gotta realize what game we're playing. This is Ultimate. It is never over.
It is never over.
It ain't over till it's over, bro. That's all it is. I'll say. You know, I feel like Stroder adapted to this very well, and he kind of like figured out exactly like what it is he has to do to try to make this easier. PS2 is gonna be the stage for game 5.
Yeah, I think he really sort of understands now that Big D's main game plan is just to let you, you know, let you overextend by trying to hit both of the climbers, and Stroder's just not falling for it. He's not taking the bait whatsoever anymore. He's just hitting him once and waiting, and he's getting way more for that than he would have off of just his normal combo extensions.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's so committed to this patient game too. Look at him running all the way to the corner, respecting the range of side D. He looks like he has like a plan. He looks like he's a man with a plan.
Ooh. Sees one climber vulnerable, and he just like attacks and just lashes out at that specific one. Oh man, these up airs that are coming out from Big D though.
Oh wow, just barely dodging these side Bs. That's the other thing. Greninja's pretty hard to hit compared to Roy.
Yeah.
He's a slippery little guy. Not easy to hit by any means. Sort of definitely taking advantage of that here.
Yeah. Really like just getting out of the way like every time. Like it's like if he like hits your shield, like you said, like he'll just like if he hits him, he'll like shield. Or like if he doesn't hit him, he'll just like move out of the way.
I'm kind of in awe, to be honest, at like how good he is at avoiding this side B all of a sudden. You know, he's totally calling it out.
Like I said, you know, that was what was getting Stroder like most of his damage was coming from. Was just like pretty much like all side Bs. Ooh, these up airs.
Now the Big D getting the up airs. Oh, just reaching a little far with that up smash.
Oh, gets
he gets both
the
of them
second
though.
One too from the,
that was
hit.
A lifesaver. And he gets the down tilt. Arizona crowd going off for that kill on Stroder.
Stroder coming to life right now, actually. Feels like
oh my god, Big D though. Getting that up smash. And that's exactly what he was looking for. Hadn't gotten it earlier, but there finally Stroder hits a dash attack on the wrong climber.
Yeah. And that's like exactly what I said he's got to watch out for.
Yeah, and that up smash out of shield is so good. It just hits above or in front of and behind them.
Good dash attack coming from Stroder.
I love the Stroder just maintaining his patience, his pressure, and Big D too. You know, Big D knows that he has to approach, but he's just waiting. You know, he's willing to play the patient game.
Yeah.
When it comes down to camping, you only ever have to be more patient than the other guy, and Big D knows that.
Exactly.
He knows that he just has to be more patient than Stroder. That's the most patient he has to be. Ooh, and he gets the forward air.
Gets caught jumping. That's very unfortunate for Stroder.
And Stroder immediately picking up the pace. Look at this. Dash attacks.
Yeah, Stroder like now just trying to like lash out, trying to see if he can get as much as he can, you know, without.
He's upping the pace so much all of a sudden, moving around. He is unwilling to get hit by side B.
Definitely.
Look at how patient. Look at how look at his spacing.
Oh yeah.
He's
very
really
good,
just going for forward air.
Oh, that could have been it too. You know, I feel like that was actually like a really bad side B coming out from Big D.
You know, ooh, I love that. The forward throw actually pushes both of the climbers, so he doesn't have to worry about being punished by the other one. That's really important.
Oh yeah, dash attacks one, gets grabbed by the other. There's the up smash coming out. Oh, and the side B.
You saw
like
him waiting for it.
Yeah.
I think I saw the start of the forward smash. Regardless, though, Nana's out of the picture.
Oh yeah.
So you know he's breathing a little sigh of relief right now. Just has to take care of Sopa, and then
now
it's one stop to go. Here we go, even game, 22% on Stroder.
All right.
This is for winners finals at Ascension, biggest Ascension ever, maybe.
Yeah.
Last PGR event of the season. Both these guys really want that win.
Stroder's starting to turn up. Got one climber.
Keeping them both in the air.
Ooh man, now this is like where it starts to get good. You know, it's like Big D and like can.
Oh
he's
man,
got, like the other
look at this. Look at all the rolls.
Yep. There's
Stroder just impossible to hit right now. He gets the juggle. He gets
there's the
off stage. Nana goes straight to him. Big D in the corner. He gets out with side B. Stroder no punish. He's just waiting for Big D to hit the ground.
There.
Misses it.
Oh,
Big D chasing the roll.
Oh, very good recover. High, Stroder.
Big D just waiting.
Yep.
He's shielding. He
Big
wants
D
the
and
shield
Stroder
option.
kind of just waiting.
Gets the side B, 85% now. Smash attack will take it.
Oh,
no, there it is. Stroder with the pop off. Jumping up in the air.
There it is. It's Stroder.
Stroder popping